Hello, everyone. At least of the Mega Man Maker community. And hello to everyone else as well. So, I know, I'm a little late. And also, ignore my hair. I just got out of the shower. One other thing, ignore my AC because right now it is almost 100 degrees where I live. So don't bug me about my AC, okay? Today I'm a little late on the 2-year anniversary of Mega Man Maker, and I feel like trash. I had a video set for it, and now I gotta do a brand new one to apologize for being late. So, at the very end of this video, I'm hoping that I edit this. I'm not sure if I'm going to yet. But for right now, I want to put some theories out. I want to put some ideas out. And also high speculations that I'm hoping that happens. So, one big one, and I kind of complained about this when this game first released, or at least for the 1-year anniversary, I was expecting something, but it never happened. Nothing happened for the 1-year anniversary, as I believe. Like, very minimum stuff came out for 1 year. And now that this year, we are getting a huge thing. Like, a huge update. Not the biggest one of, like, 1.5, but it's big enough for me to put at least some kind of ideas out for what you could add to it, what you know. So, one big one I would love is for a new character. Yes, you guys know, because I'm going to put it as the title. I want Zero. Can I explain why I want Zero? That actually hurt. Ow. And I'm sorry for ear rape, because I saw that I went to the red zone. So, the reason why I feel like Zero needs to be in this game, I know it's not called Zero Maker, and Zero wasn't part of the storyline of Mega Man, because he was a villain, and he wasn't part of the good side. I don't know too much about Mega Man's story, about, like, Proto Man and Bass, or whatever his name is. I call him Bass or Bass. Some other people call him one or the other. Don't roast me on it, okay? So the reason why I feel like Zero could potentially happen is for one reason, okay? Yes, he's not an 8-bit character, nor will he ever. But at the same time, we have the biggest one, and it was from Mega Man 11, which was the Block Dropper. That wasn't a 3D model, guys, and that was transferred into 8-bit. So, one thing I want to show you guys real quick, okay? What the heck? Why am I being spammed? Oh. Freaking, Discord guys. Check this out, okay? I want to bring up one picture, okay? So we got right here. Where is it? I just had it. Did I accidentally delete it? If I delete it, I'll just sit back up. Nope, I still have it. Check this out, guys. Ready? We have right here a 16 by 16-bit Zero. Okay? We have this version right here. If we can physically make a 16 by 16-bit Zero on that, and I got freaking water in my ear. Do you guys ever get that? That's the first time in a while I got that. But yeah, we got a 16 by 16-bit. I feel that if you can use a Mega Man model and transfer it a little bit, like change the files and stuff a little bit, and make it into Zero, we already have the sword, because it's one of Mega Man's weapons we can use already since 1.5. Well, I just feel that if we can use that sword model, we can make Zero's sword. I know that this is a very complicated thing because I feel that making I almost said 14-bit, an 8-bit by 16-bit, like one or the other version of Zero would be more complicated than making a 3D model version of a Mega Man 11 weapon from that game. Okay? Jesus freaking Christ. So, I just feel that Zero could happen, but that's not one of my high hopes in it. But I do wish that they would add him, because out of all the enemies and stuff like that, or characters we can use, Zero is the only one not in the game. It's not. He's not. You know? He did become a good guy, and he did go after some people. He used to be Mega Man's arch rival. I understand. But I just feel like he would be a cool add-on, knowing that there's so many great things you can do with Bass. You can literally transfer some Mega Man's powers into him, and it changes into his own style. He can shoot in different directions. Well, with Zero, you can swing a sword and shoot a gun at the same time. Come on! How cool would that be? Like, I want this game to go further, you know? Some people aren't playing it because it's just shooting, sometimes slice and dicing since 1.5. But since then, like, further beforehand, it was all based off of just shooting and stuff, you know? We're freaking shooting saws out of our hands, shooting pistol bullets out of our hands. What other stuff can we do? We used to not be able to slide until, like, I think 1.3? I don't know. It's been 2 years, guys. I don't remember all the stuff. But I just feel that there's some good hope into having Zero, but Zero might not happen because it wasn't in the generation of Mega Man until, like, I think it was X-Zero or something like that. He had his own sequel stuff, and Zero was the nemesis or arch rival of Mega Man throughout the Mega Man series. But I feel that if you can physically make a Mega Man X into 8 pixels on a fan-made game, you can make a 16 pixel, I think it was 16 pixel Mega Man X, where it was a 3D model of Zero. So using that idea that you can make a 16-bit pixeled Mega Man X for a fan-made game, or even the original game, I believe, too, you can make an 18-pixel version of Zero. But at the same time, they're only making a fan-made game. They're not, like, the most professional things in the world, you know? No offense to... I don't know how to pronounce the creators of Mega Man Maker, but you're doing a fantastic job. Don't change what you're doing, but at least keep that in mind. Now, here is what my biggest idea in all of this entire video, okay? I physically want one weapon, okay? One weapon. And can I tell you what it is? Oh, you don't want me to tell you? Fine. I'm telling you anyways, okay? I'm telling you anyways. So, the weapon I physically want in Mega Man Maker is the, I think it was from Mega Man 10. I don't know what it's called, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea on what it is. and I don't exactly know what game it came from. I've only played like 8 up to 9 or 10, I believe. I forgot, but I've only played a few Mega Man games. Okay, Mega Man Maker was the only one I physically played for a long period of time. Okay, don't criticize me. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't roast me. Okay, I'm sorry. So the weapon I really want, I don't know what game it's from, but it's the I think it's called Proton Blaster. I don't know if it's already in the game or not, but it looks different in actual game form than Mega Man Maker. So I don't know if it's already in it. But it's a Proton Blaster. Or something like that. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So, if you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. Somehow or some way. Live, Discord, comments, whatever. I really want that one. I'm not even going to look it up. I'm not even going to attempt it. But the Proton Blaster, or whatever it's called, it's like, it's a really large blaster that I think Mega Man holds, or Proto Man. I know Bass never held it. But it was either Mega Man or Proto Man. I don't even know if Zero held it. But it was a huge blaster. And it was like an upgrade or something. I don't know. But that would be a really cool idea too. I'm just making those big theories, or big high speculations, you know? I don't know why, but knowing that it's a 2-year anniversary, we have a whole nother year ahead of us, and those are two big things, okay? I'm really hoping for them, but I'm not making high ones. Like, I desperately want them, and I'm going to get just completely leave the game and never play this again if I never get it within the next year. No, that's not what I'm thinking, okay? It's just things I would wish I could have, or as an update, but I'm not going to get upset if I don't have them. I've already waited almost a whole year and a half already for freaking Zero to show up since the last time I complained about it, and I got completely disowned by so many people saying, "He's never supposed to be here." I don't care. I don't. I just feel like Zero is being left out, you know? Either... This is another thing, and I brought this up to Queen. So, Queen, if you're watching, I'm going to bring this up. So, Mega Man Maker was supposed to be an arch rivalry to Mario Maker, okay? So, knowing that Mega Man Maker has only been out for 2 years, and Mario Maker 1, it has been out since 2015, I believe, 2014-ish. Well, within the next, year to 2 years, knowing that Mario Maker 2 isn't going anywhere anytime soon, after how big Mario Maker 1 was, I feel if Zero doesn't make it into Mega Man Maker, you know where I'm going at this, right? Well, guess what? I was thinking, if Zero never makes it to Mega Man Maker, why not make it a Zero Maker to be a rivalry to Mario Maker 2? I think it would be a cool idea. Either the creators of Mega Man Maker can make that, or something like that, or somebody else can make a fan-made game based off of Zero. I just feel really, really bad that Zero is the only playable character from, just in general. He wasn't from the Mega Man Maker series, but he was in at least the generation of Mega Man, you know? And he's been a playable character since. Until, of course, his generation died and never came back. But I just feel that he deserves some kind of placement as a playable character somehow or some way. Either by a brand new fan-made game based off of Mega Man Maker and call it Zero Maker or something. Something creative. And make him a playable character, you know? I just feel that seeing that he has not made it yet, and almost every single thing from Mega Man has almost made it to Mega Man Maker, he deserves to be placed. It's only a character, guys. You don't have to put like the platforms or anything in it like that, you know? You don't have to. You physically don't have to. Like, just have him as a character. It's like saying that if Mario Maker can have the Mario Maker 1, okay? The Mario Maker 1 skin for the not Mega Man, totally. Oh my god, I'm talking about Mega Man. If Mario Maker can have a Mario skin for the first Mario Bros. As Bowser, or Junior, or a villain from the Nintendo games, I feel that Mega Man should at least have that one thing where his rival can be a playable character in the game, you know? It's like putting the 3D model of a weapon from Mega Man 11 into Mega Man Maker. Why can't you have a villain, or at least a rival, from Mega Man in as a playable character, like Mario Maker can have like Bowser, the freaking I forgot what they're called, the Koopa Troopa brothers and stuff like that, the kids, as a skin. I don't know. I just feel that there's something that could work around. You don't have to have like the platforms or the weapons or anything like that as a, like, you know, part of the game. Why not have just the actual playable character, Zero, as inside of that, you know? I don't know. If you guys think Zero should be in the game, let me know in the comments or something, or like the video or something. I don't know. I just feel that that's one of my biggest things, as well as a few weapons from, like, I don't know. I know all weapons from Mega Man history is going to be in this game, but there's one thing I would love, and this is the last one, and I'm sorry if I've been bringing this out way too long, and the video should have been done a long time ago. Here's the biggest one compared to Zero being in the game, okay? Ready? Alright. Weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades, okay? Can I explain why before you guys go and completely roast me on this? So, oh, and also the one update I would love is for the game not to crash after 30 screens, because this is where this is coming in, okay? If you can fix the lag issue, as well as the knowing that you have so many screens you can use, but yet if somebody uses all of them, it just crashes the game, lags it to death, and it's not playable. Well, here's why I really want that to be fixed. Because if you can fix that, this update that I'm thinking you could have would blow people's brains out. Brains, okay? Weapon upgrades would be a fantastic update. It doesn't even have to be the full out upgrade, okay? Like, it could be boots, it could be gloves, hands, helmet, bodysuit, all separate things, okay? Because here's what I'm thinking. You could hide them just like you hide them in the game, or how the developers did for the actual games, okay? Well, the reason why I'm thinking this would be cool is only for one reason. If somebody was to make a long freaking level, you can get a hidden upgrade somewhere, and you could just be like, you know what? Double jump, or extra charging boosters for your hands or your blaster guns, Or you could even have some extra health. Like that little tiny little bit of health that you could gain from the armor. If you gain that piece of armor, you can gain a little bit of shield. And then once that shield goes, I know this is going more in detail, but I'm just stating like this could have like that little mindset of, hey, my weapon, or not my weapon, my shield broke, so now my armor's gone. You can never get that back unless you die. You know? I feel that an armor upgrade would be a fantastic update. That could happen, like, it could be something you could work on for a long period of time, hope for the best that it comes out, but it might not. It's just one of those things, right? I know that it didn't come out until, like, Mega Man X, but knowing that they're getting into Mega Man 10 stuff, why not have weapon upgrades, or I'm at armor upgrades. Weapon upgrades is like through the shop and stuff in the game and stuff like that. I meant to say armor upgrade. So each individual like thing where you gotta find it throughout the world and stuff, or the level inside the original games, you have to like jump or somewhere, and then you could find it. Well, normally in the original games for Mega Man X, it was one armor upgrade per level. Well, if you wanted to make it where you had a long freaking level, you could have it in certain scenarios, like either have like the boot upgrade in this certain spot, go throughout the world or level, get to the next destination, knowing that we have these portals now. You can go to this next portal and have this other weapon upgrade somewhere else. Or you can even have it where you have to go through it and be forced to go into it to fight against this one boss. Because this boss wouldn't be possible without it. Like, let's say you only have the Mega Man Blaster, or whatever it's called, the main sub gun that he gets, and you're only stuck with that, and the person doesn't want to, you know, go through it. Well, guess what? You're forced to go into the weapon, I keep saying weapon upgrade, the armor upgrade, to upgrade his blasters, and he can get into there and fight against it because it's the only way possible. Or have it where if a person wants to challenge themselves, instead of having that one CP on top, have a second underground passageway that they have to jump down, and they gotta go through there to have the challenge way, and they can fight against it that way. But if they want the easy way, they can have it that way. Right? Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very happy that this game's been out for 2 years, and I'll catch you guys hopefully soon, alright? And Ragers, up guys.